Bonjour tout le monde, je m'appelle Kushi. In this video, we are going to study a very important topic. This video is relevant for everyone who's learning French. The screen which you can see is from the HSC 11th standard textbook Rencontre. Okay, lesson number 3, grammar. The name of the topic is Les articles contractés, as you can see in the title as well. Now, what do you mean by contracted articles? Now, when the preposition a, in French, there is a preposition called a. We all are aware about it. We have studied this in the first lesson. Okay. A means to or at, is followed by the definite article, le, la, le, anything. It combines to form one word. These are called articles contractés. Okay. These are called as what? Articles contractés. I am giving you one example. When I say, I speak to Paul, I am saying I speak to Paul. Okay. When I am saying I speak to the boy, I speak to the boy. Clear? I am using to plus the. So in French, while we are using to plus some definite article, it becomes combined. Okay. And then the combined article is called the contracted article. Now moving forward, this is given as when a plus l is used. Okay, to or at plus the is used, it becomes o, au. When a plus le is used, it becomes aux. The others remain the same. A plus la is used, it remains a la. A plus l apostrophe is used, it remains a l apostrophe. So the change is only in l and le. To or at plus some definite article. To or at plus l becomes what? Au. To or at plus le becomes what? Aux. And the meaning of the article contracte is to the or at the. The entire verb, the word means to the or at the. A simply means to or at. But when you want to say to the or at that time you use article contracte. Now I hope the basic understanding of the topic is clear to you. Moving on to the examples. Elle parle au directeur. She speaks to the director. It should have been a le directeur, but we do not write a le directeur to the director. We simply use o, au. Au is pronounced as o. Aux is also pronounced as o. Okay. Neil parle aux filles. Neil speaks to the girls. Now here it is plural. So it should have been a les filles. But we do not use a les filles. A plus les becomes one word, which is what? aux. Note, when preposition a is followed by la or l apostrophe, there is no change. So the change is only in the definite article le and le, le and les. Example, elle parle à Monsieur Gabriel. Now please note, before a proper noun means what? Name of a person, place, animal, thing. Okay. Before a proper noun, I speak to Paul, I speak to Sarah. By that I mean proper noun. Before proper noun, we directly use to. We do not use to. I speak to the Sarah. It is wrong. I speak to Sarah. So it would only be a. Now, elle parle à Monsieur Gabriel. She speaks to Mr. Gabriel. So here also it is a proper noun. The is not needed over here. Moving on to the next example. Elle parle à la directrice. She speaks to the director. Then, elle parle à l'étudiant. She speaks to the student. I'm sorry. She speaks to the student. So, a, la remains the same. A, L apostrophe also remains the same. The change is only in le and le. Quick revision. A plus le becomes au. It is pronounced as O. A plus le becomes AUX. It is pronounced as O. Now, this was one part of article contracted. Now, there is also a second article which becomes contracted. We'll go to that one. First one was what? A. A becomes contracted. Now, the second one is the, DE. When the preposition the is the means of or from is followed by definite articles le and le, it combines to form one word. Same rules, same everything, same logic. They are also called articles contracte. Now, articles contracte, the change is only in le and le again. De plus le becomes du. Due. It is pronounced as due. De plus les becomes they. It is pronounced as they. We do not pronounce the last consonant in French. Du, they. Okay. We do not pronounce the last consonant in French until and unless the next word begins with a vowel. Examples. C'est le livre du garçon. This is the book of the boy, or this is the boy's book. Okay. Of the or from the. Du means of the or from the. Now, next one. Ce sont les livres des garçons. These are the books of the boys, or these are the boys' books. Boys' books. Okay. Note, when preposition the is followed by la or l apostrophe, there is no change. So, c'est le livre de Maya. Again, the same logic of proper noun. Before proper noun, we'll say of Maya. Of the Maya is incorrect. We'll only say of Maya. So, it would be what? The Maya. This is Maya's book. Now, c'est la trousse de la fille. It is the pouch of the girl, or this is the girl's pouch. Then, c'est le livre de l'étudiant. This is the student's book. Clear? There are 4 conjuncted articles. In A, there are 4. O, A plus la becomes O. A plus la becomes ala. A plus L apostrophes become A L apostrophe. And A plus le becomes AUX. Moving on to the, DE. DE is pronounced as the. The plus la becomes du. The plus la becomes the la. The plus L apostrophe becomes DEL apostrophe, and the plus le becomes they. Okay, so the only change is in le and le. Here, questions are given for your solving. Do let me know if you have doubt in any of these. See you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.